probably going to be loud, and I'm likely going to need to turn it down. Yeah, that's pretty loud. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. We'll fix this. That's probably better. Okay, so here we are. If I recall, oh god, it's been so long since we've done this. There we go. The time has come. Lord's Panswick men will be there to meet me. Right. So we're heading back to Hobbs Barrow. I still need to turn down this music, though. It's still very loud. Okay. So, as I recall, we had convinced Lord Panswick, who's definitely super weird, to let his men help us excavate.
I've got much more important.
Hobbs Barrow. We've got the permission from the man who has it on his property to excavate it, but there's definitely something super weird going on. So, in summary, this is sort of what I remember. The guy who owns the land, his brother tried to excavate it like 20 years ago, and ended up sealing it up and then killing himself because he found something weird there. It turns out one of the people that was helping him with that dig was my character's father, who then had like some sort of accident and has been basically in a coma ever since. My camera is probably kind of in a weird spot, but I don't really know a better spot to put this. What if I just put it down here and then made it really small? Let's try that. He left us like a journal that we can look at here if we would like. Right, there's definitely some really weird things in this journal. They look like the ravings of a madman that people keep saying. I, as a character, ever since I've been here, have had sort of weird visions about this like little creature that lives outside of Hobbs Barrow that says that he protected my dad once when he was there the first time, and he can do it again. He could help him again if we do something for him. We also know as a character that Lord Panswick and Leonard Shoulder are the two characters who are trying to get us to actually excavate the barrow, are trying to convince us as like a blood relative of the father to go and like willingly let the creature free. Basically, we believe the creature is under some sort of like blood sealing magic kind of thing, and the only way to unseal it is with blood of the person who did it, and I believe my father was the one who did it. So like, you know, it's very strange, and like it's all been like a setup basically to get me to come here and do it from those two characters, because they want me to unseal it. The sort of like superstition around the barrow in the town is that like all the crops weren't growing because the goblin that lives there was angry, so they like sealed away the goblin, and now their crops are growing fine and stuff again, and they're worried that like if we unseal the goblin, the crops will not continue to grow and it'll be bad for them. So a lot of the townsfolk are acting really weird about it. So it's a fun little like conundrum, right? Like, me personally, I would be like, okay, maybe we like these people are trying to manipulate me into doing something, like willingly letting loose some sort of demon or whatever that's in this barrow that's sealed up. Maybe I shouldn't do that. However, the character really wants to do it anyway, because why is the screen weird again? Hang on. Oh no, it's fine. It's just there's a black border, I guess. It looked like I wasn't showing the whole thing, but it's just a black border. Yeah. But the character very much wants to do anything to help her father, and the goblin thing says that he can help her father, the one that has been coming to her in the dreams. So the character wants to do it anyway, despite the character knowing that she's being manipulated into doing it. She still wants to do it anyway. Whereas I, the player, don't want to do it knowing that I'm being manipulated into it. But it's very, it's interesting. It's a fun little, like, sort of dichotomy between storytelling and like gameplay, I guess. But the point is, we are now off to go back to the Barrow. Hello, Mr.
Good
Kemp.
morning. Stanley?
Ah, Miss Bateman. Mr. Shoulder left a note for you.
Thank you, Stanley.
Meet me at my home as soon as you read this. There is no time to waste. Huh.
Oh, there were a key with it too.
Interesting.
This small key was enclosed with Mr. Shoulder's note.
I guess I should go see Leonard Shoulder. Oh,
Miss
priest.
Bateman, I beg you, in the name of God, leave this town.
Father Roach, what is the meaning of this?
There's nowt for you here, lass. Clear off.
I beg you, Miss Bateman.
Father Roche, Mr. Farnaby. Here to wish Miss Bateman good luck for her excavation, gentlemen.
Am I heck?
Mr. Kemp, you know...
An excavation strongly supported by Lord Panswick, no less.
I wish you well with your findings.
There's definitely something weird going on.
May the Lord strengthen you and guard you from the evil.
Every part of me, the player, wants to leave and not go excavate.
Yeah, little children, guard yourselves from idols.
Every part of me... Let's see if they're done
Good luck,
talking.
Miss Bateman.
Thank you.
Every part of me, the player, interacting with the game makes me want to just leave the town right now and, like, not excavate. Me, the player, like the human, not participating in the game, wants to do it just to see what'll happen because I want to know what the story is, right? Like, I want to see it. But the actual character still wants to do it anyway. Like, the only way to not excavate, as far as I'm aware, is to just not... is to stop playing the game. I wonder if the blacksmith is there. He is not. So it's a fun little, like, choice, you know? Pretty sure this is the way to Leonard Shoulder's house. Oh, hey, William.
Douglas?
Or Douglas, that's his name.
It's just a toy. Douglas dropped his... It's just a toy. I can't see how... No. That's a peculiar idea.
Use knife with sword.
What a peculiar... I can't quite... I'm not sure what that...
A small box.
What's this? A box. It's locked.
I wonder if the small key that I was given will...
Mr. Shoulder,
Open it.
I got your note. Explain yourself. Curses. The key fits.
Oh. Another stone.
Another one of these peculiar stones. Wait, does this mean Mr. Shoulder was the third man on my father's excavation?
Oh dear.
There's
That's
a note
new.
underneath.
My heart is his heart, my light is his light. That's very strange. But now we have 3 stones.
Mr. Shoulder, what is the meaning of these stones? carved stone has been affixed to the door. I think it depicts a crescent moon. It's bolted onto the door itself. I can't remove it.
What if I chiseled it off?
That is not coming off.
Well, that didn't work. Crescent moon. Isn't there like a moon in here? Yeah, see? A crescent moon. When the sun and the two moons meet, the guardian shall be defeated. Well, that's a moon, and there was also a moon on this, right? Or no, that's the same as this one. No, this one. Snakes, Kaz.
Where did the hens go?
Where did the hens go?
I've no...
Well. Guess we head to the Barrow? Is this towards the Barrow, or is it the other way? I think it's the other way.
The poor thing is beyond help.
Oh, poor crow.
This is where I dug up Jane's...
Yeah, this is it.
Hello? Is anyone home? He's not answering.
Disappointing. There's the horrible old goat over here. Nope, the goat is gone. Okay. Blood sacrifices or whatever.
Nice.
Oh, the chickens and goat are gone. AR. Does one of these say AR? ABPA. CAZ. IAW. So the answer is no.
Good morning, men. Thank you for braving the weather.
Aye, miss. A little rain is no bother. So, may we start?
Yes, we've not a moment to waste. And so, the excavation of Hobbs Barrow began.
Here we go.
Horace and his men learnt quickly and went about their work with care. We toiled for hours, rolling away great stones, removing mortar and masonry put in place by Father, Mr. Bryden and Mr. Shoulder. They had gone to great lengths to seal the Barrow. I should have realised their efforts were not only to keep us out, but also to keep something contained within.
No shit.
Eventually, our careful application of pick, trowel and shovel gave way to open space. A stagnant, cadaverous odour was let forth. The seal was broken. I couldn't believe my eyes.
Is it the goblin?
Splendid work, all of you.
Step inside, miss. We'll be right behind you.
Thank you, Horace. I can't wait a moment longer.
gosh. This is definitely going to go well and not be a problem whatsoever.
Flowers? I can't get my head around this. How could they possibly grow here?
Horace, come see this.
Horace?
Horace?
Try as I might, these flowers are steadfastly rooted.
What if I were to knife the flowers?
Let's see if I can cut them away. Incredible. Something has been boarded up here. A burial urn, perhaps, though there's no sign of ashes. An unremarkable find.
Okay, before I do something weird with whatever has been boarded
Fairly
up,
standard Bronze Age pottery.
I'm going to go see what's going on
Smashed to high
outside.
heaven, I'm afraid. Not worth making a note of.
Horace? Hello?
Chaps?
I've been abandoned. Horace and company have departed, it would seem. I must carry on alone. Horace and I must
Okay, well, I guess I don't have a choice.
Iron stakes have been driven through the boards, holding them firmly in place. I feel uneasy about what might lie beneath, but what choice do I have?
Not opening it up? That would be a choice that you could make. Maybe you should do that.
No, that... The fiddle and bow, left to me by the young girl at the Devil's Toe. That's a Irons. I can't.
Well, okay. Let's read all this to make sure that it's fresh in our mind before we do something stupid. Try to keep a diary of my stay here and not give up by day 3 of the excavation as usual. Throw blah 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 blah. This is not the part that matters. Planted seeds sprouted before our eyes and illuminated our path. Nature's laws hold no meaning here, but I clutch my tablet with the knowledge that it shall end this. Rho Theta Epsilon. All eyes must face towards the 7th. When the sun and the 2 moons meet, the guardian shall be defeated. A dead language reveals the path. For thou, the moon, the chief of the stars, listen to the things that I have said. Follow the words of my mouth. Reveal thyself to me. I will pour out my spirit, I will pour out my spirit, I will pour out my spirit. And there's this, which says something like, his heart is his heart, my light is his light. Okay, well, let's find out. Chisel, I guess?
I can't seem to budge the stakes with this.
The trowel? Oh, there we go. Okay. The trowel did the trick.
A passage. Father, I'm coming.
Yeah, this is definitely not a terrible idea. My lamp went out.
Curses. Am I out of paraffin? Thank goodness.
Stairs? Well, how are there stairs here? There goes the light again.
My lantern went out for good this time. I had no choice but to venture forth into the darkness.
Or you could have gone back. I don't
With
understand.
each step, the passage narrowed in every conceivable way, until I was on hand and knee, crawling through thick clumps of vegetation.
Why not turn around?
The odor of that dank soil was somehow unnatural.
Yeah, definitely keep crawling through it.
I crawled for an age, until I emerged in a cavern that seemed lit by the very earth itself.
Oh.
This stone panel feels firmly affixed. This stone panel seems somewhat loose. What is this place? It's as solid as it looks.
Maybe leave?
I must push forward.
Nope. Okay, I guess I don't get to leave. Well, let's try the chisel on the panel.
Perhaps I can chip away at the edge of the stonework here. Well, the chisel broke, but what have we here? 3 niches have been carved into the stone.
I wonder what these are for.
This stone...
So what if I chip away at that one? Oh, I've lost my chisel now.
The blade of the trowel is too...
The chisel is just gone.
no use. I'm afraid I can't...
So these stones must clearly not be in the right spot. His heart is his heart. My light is his light. Rho theta epsilon. The singularity of the characters. All eyes must face towards the 7th incontic. Rho. Theta epsilon. It's got to be with the order I put these in. So it's like a P. This isn't a theta, by the way. This is a sigma. Rho, theta, and this is also. This is a chi? I don't understand. This is a rho though, but these other letters are wrong. Simply in the singularity of the characters. I tried snake in the middle. Two, 1, 2 stars. The snake's Kaz, IWPA.
I'm afraid I can't shift...
I don't really understand what the code could be. And then there's snake in the last slot. Well,
A click?
we figured it out, but I don't know why. ABPACAZIW. Is it something Bateman? But none of these would have been shoulder. Yeah, I don't understand.
Incredible.
Oh, rho, theta. Epsilon? None of those are epsilons. Rho, theta, epsilon, chi. But these are in brackets, so is it like theta, sigma, chi? All eyes must face towards the seventh in contact. When the two moons meet, the guardian shall be defeated.
A clicking sound, but nothing happened.
A clicking sound? I just pressed all the buttons.
I'm afraid I can't shift.
It's like rho, theta. I don't understand. So we got planted seeds spreaded before our eyes illuminated their path. Nature's laws hold no meaning here, but I clutch my tablet with the knowledge that it shall end this. We found the code was simply the singularity of the characters. All eyes must face towards the seventh archontic. What does the singularity of the characters mean? Rho, theta, sigma, epsilon, chi. What are these like BAs and stuff? Oh, we have AB, IWPACAZ. I'm going to take a picture of this. Because maybe these letters mean something. And not having to look at them again would be nice. It would be nice if I didn't also brute force those stones so I actually knew what they meant. And which, like, bits of the puzzle that I had solved. Because there is an I. A, W. PACAZ.
A clicking.
Is there an A and a B? There isn't a B. Rho, theta, sigma, epsilon, chi. We have rho and theta here. So what if we did like rho, theta, and then I, A, W, P, A, C, A, Z?
A clicking sound, but nothing happened.
Huh. Oh, there is a B. I'm stupid. So if we went I, A, W, A, B, P, A, C, A, Z? What if we started with A, B? Because it's at the top of the stones.
A clicking sound, but nothing happened.
Annoying. The only other option I can think of is I, A, W, P, A, C, A, Z, A, B. What does the rho and theta rho and theta mean? Sun and two moons meet. Singularity of the characters. All eyes must face towards the seventh in contact. Rho, theta. Like, so, like, there's a rho and a theta here, but there isn't a sigma, epsilon, or chi. So I'm, like, fairly convinced that it's got to be something that's on this picture that I took, which is, like, IAW, PA, CAZ, and an AB at the top. But and there's this rho theta thing. I tried this already, right? I didn't try this.
A clicking sound, but nothing happened.
Pretty sure I've done this, right? Let me I W A B P A C A Z is I'm pretty sure I've done that.
A clicking sound, but nothing happened.
That's annoying.
I'm afraid I can't shift it even a hair's breadth.
I A W A B P A Z. Oh, that worked. What?
Oh my,
Didn't I do that?
the light.
I thought I did that. Okay, I guess not. I was just looking at the different orders of the letters on the stones, but okay. Weird purple light that we saw in the
Curses.
dream, anyway.
Goodness me.
Arms.
There's nothing Bronze Age about this.
Nope.
Roman? Ancient Greek? No, this is something else.
Can I leave? Nope. Pot?
These are all empty.
Soil.
The soil feels as hard as rock despite this damp environment.
Pot?
The figure is presenting what looks like a sheaf of wheat.
Arm.
No movement there.
Arm.
No movement there.
Another
The
mural?
figure is holding a whip.
A box.
Try as I might, it will not open. There's a small hole in the front of the box. A lock, perhaps.
Pot.
A beautifully ornate pot. This is the only one with a lid. It's sealed tight. There's something rattling round inside.
Pot.
Empty.
Pot.
There's nothing in...
Pot.
There's nothing...
Water.
Ice cold.
Is that all of the things that I can interact in with here? I think so. There's also broken pottery and pot, but I think I did the pot, but not the broken pottery, maybe?
This one has shattered to pieces.
Soil. I have a trowel. I could dig in the soil, I guess.
I've broken up the soil. It's loose now. I've tilled the soil.
Okay. I can put a
That's a
plant in it.
The soil is already prepared.
Prepared for what? Can I fill this with water and like pour it into the soil, perhaps?
I've collected some water in the pot.
Sure. Can I like pop off the lid?
Some situations do call for brute force. There's something here, made of wood.
A crank?
It looks like a crank handle.
That probably goes into the box.
It fits in the hole. Let's see if I can turn it. My word. The box is full of seeds. They glow in a most unnatural manner.
Well, we're gonna
But
grow
I feel
these
compelled
seeds.
to take some.
Glowing seeds.
There we are.
And water. And the plant grows.
Am I dreaming?
Probably. A sheaf of wheat.
The wheat is firmly rooted. I can't pull it out.
Well, then we cut it out with the knife. Well, and then we put the wheat in the arm, I would assume.
It fits. These roots are strong and tight.
Can I cut some?
I've removed a portion of the root. I'll keep it.
Can I cut more?
I don't need to take...
No. And then the root probably looks like a whip.
I'm almost onto something there. No, that won't...
The two things that I have that I think will, yeah.
It's a little crude, but I believe I fashioned a whip.
Yeah, they let me keep the crank, so I knew I had to use it for something.
It fits.
Well, and then we continue on. This definitely won't get weird. A plinth, several exits.
Whatever was once placed here is long gone.
There's some pots this way. Oh, a lot of exits.
Empty. Empty.
Okay, exit, exit. That's the way I came. There's a substance.
A thick, greasy substance is oozing from the broken pot. I haven't the faint... I don't wish to touch it.
Well, then don't.
In any other circumstance, this beautiful vessel would be one of my greatest finds yet. Here, it seems meaningless. Just an empty pot. Empty. A thick... I don't...
Urn.
Empty.
And there's a panel here. Hello, goat.
It looks like an object could be placed here. That doesn't fit.
The crescent moon that's on Mr. Shoulder's door, perhaps? Why is there a goat here?
I shan't go near it.
Well, let's try this door.
Incredible. There's an inscription on the base. Eloios. There's something in its mouth. A gold coin. There are no markings on heads nor tails.
Let me look at the coin.
The gold coin is shiny and smooth. There's an inscription on the base. Erethe.
So these all have names, and it's going to be like all eyes must point towards something. All eyes must face towards the 7th Archontic.
There's an Fartharoa. I can't move. There's an
The 7th? So I guess we have to make them all point towards the center?
There's an Io. There's an Foul. There's an
Yeah, I think we have to make them all point towards the center.
My God! A severed hand is locked in a death grip on the handle.
Oh.
Did this belong to? The fingers are icy cold. I've managed to pry it off.
Why did you take the severed hand?
Should I keep it?
Please don't keep this severed hand. Why do you have a severed hand?
The hand is dry and withered.
I think that was too far, yeah.
This crank is jammed. It won't budge. This crank... There's an inscripted thought.
Can I try to...
I can't get it on.
Okay, well they're all stuck. What if I were to pick up some of the substance with the pot?
I've scooped some of the greasy substance into the pot.
Maybe if I use it as grease on the one that I can't move?
This crank is jammed.
Pot of grease.
The greasy substance could act as a lubricant here. Voila. I can't move. There's an inscription.
I think that's all of them. That's definitely too far. Okay. God damn it. Okay. It's when it looks like it should go one more is when it's done. Oh, that one was off. Just one. There we go.
Something has emerged from within the bust.
A fragment.
A curious object. I'll keep it.
I feel like that probably goes in here. Or it might. It might be not the right shape. Oh no, it does.
Fits.
We just need two more.
I shan't.
I shan't go near it.
I can't see how that.
Use severed hand with goat. Well, we have two other doors, so presumably these two other doors also have puzzles that will,
Goodness me.
Oh, is that Herbert?
Herbert? It's Herbert.
What are you doing down here?
What madness is this?
Use severed hand with Herbert. Why was that the thing to do? Why did I just feed a severed hand to a cat? He ate the hand and vomited up something.
Ghastly.
He vomited up a coin.
Another gold coin. This one also has no markings.
Somehow that was the right thing to do, which is very strange. I just thought it'd be funny, but we got that was the right thing to do, I guess.
A writhing mass of serpents carved from stone. On the reverse side is a thin, notched shaft. Perhaps a key of some nature. The statue bears no moving part.
Standing stone.
There is a queer heat emanating from the stone. I don't know why, but I really don't want to put my hand in there.
Yeah, that's fair.
That is well out.
So does the journal say anything about the stone? When the sun and the two moons meet, the guardian will be defeated. Moon, stars, mouth. Can I fiddle at the
No,
standing stone? No.
I'm not sure what that is well out.
What if I were to put the key in the hull?
It is merely a hole. I can't see.
Trowel? Knife? Don't know what to do with that.
Whatever was. No.
What if we try the other doorway? Maybe there's something useful here.
I can't move it an inch. It's heavier than it looks. There is a thin slot set into the front of it, not unlike a piggy bank. Characters, perhaps Greek in origin?
A, B, P, A, sigma, A. A, B, lambda, A, N, A, theta, A, N, A. I don't know what that means. Mural?
This figure makes my skin crawl somewhat. What exactly is it? It presents a small, rounded object. The man is presenting a small, rounded object. A remarkably accurate depiction for something that must be so ancient.
Give coins to the goat.
Astonishing. An ancient device. A thin rod with tiny notches along the shaft. The head is adorned with an Ouroboros.
Okay.
I can't quite. It moves a fraction. I can't fit my. It moves. It fits. I think I shall leave it in place. Something moved in another room.
I really want to put
That won't fit.
a coin into the slot.
The coin went in. I don't think anything happened.
Well, what if I try the other coin in?
The coin went in. Something stirred within the plinth. I should take a closer look down there. The characters are now protruding out from the plaque. Perhaps I can push them in some manner.
Is this the rho, theta, sigma, epsilon, chi? Yep.
This must be important. A thin rod with tiny notches along the shaft. The head is adorned with a coiled serpent.
So now I have two of those. So something moved in another room, they say. Was that in here?
The statue is well. The statue bears. There is a queer. Whatever was. It looks like an
Well, I have another object that I could place there.
It fits.
And there's also like holding out
No, that.
a rod to the goat. Does this thing fit in the
No, that.
hole?
No.
Okay. So there's something to do with this then. So I did this. I did this. When the sun and the two moons meet, the guardian shall be defeated. Okay, so let's go see if something else is different now. And then the last position. The snake is
The
moving.
statue is well out of...
The snake is moving in the other room when I turn this. Oh, that also turns.
It appears this section...
So what is the outs? So the snake should have moved. Oh, there's another snake from that outside one. Oops. So what does the journal say about snakes? When the sun and the two moons meet, the guardian shall be defeated.
There is a... The statue is...
What if I put the little... Can I put the little rod back in the hole? I can. Oh.
Goodness me.
So I need to bring that other one down. Okay.
I can't quite... What in God's name? What's this?
It's another piece of the
Piece of
thing on the
stone
floor.
Carved into the shape of a crescent moon. It must be important.
Like Leonard Shoulder's door.
The statue is well out. The statue... The statue bears...
Well, I think that's all we can do here. Now we go put this in the floor and then maybe the goat leaves? I don't know.
It fits.
Goodbye, goat.
Oh, it's gone.
It was very Eternal Darkness. They're like horrible whispers. A page?
What have we here? This is my father's handwriting. A page torn from his journal?
Oh dear. Samuel's hand was ripped clean off by an unseen force. Well, it was Samuel's hand. There was so much blood. It remains to be seen if Saxnot was the perpetrator of this shocking act. He is a sturdy lad and he'll live, but he is shaken. I am shaken. Mr. Shoulder, however, seems very keen to push on. The man is positively chipper. He's right, though. We do have a job to do, and by Jove, we will get it done.
Saxnot.
Saxnot. An inscription.
Karja? Sarja? I have no idea what it means.
Soil?
The soil has hardened into a thick casing.
Clearly, that means I should dig it up.
A goat has been buried here. How gruesome. A horn has broken away from the skull. I'll take it. I can't remove it. I can't remove it.
Can I remove it with a trowel?
No, that won't
Can I remove it with a knife?
I can't remove.
Nope. Can I remove it with a fiddle?
I can't see how that.
Yeah, I assumed that wouldn't do anything, but, you know. Niche. There's a niche here.
A small round niche has been carved into the side of this slab.
Do I have anything that's small and round? A horn? A flower?
No. That is well out.
Carvings. Lid.
It's very. That is well out.
I assume the door is locked or whatever.
That's not moving.
Pot.
Empty.
Pot.
Empty.
Pot.
It's been smashed.
Oh, bust.
Try as I might. No move. The eye seems somewhat loose in its socket.
I can turn the horn.
The horn fits perfectly, as if by design. No movement there. Try as I...
Did that horn do anything? Oh, there's the jaw. A key. Can I put the key in the tiny hole over here?
I'm not sure what that would achieve. This key was found clenched within the jaw of the horned bust.
What if I were to pry the eye out?
If I can just wedge the knife under here... Got it.
Can probably put the eyeball in this. Yep.
Remarkable. A keyhole. There's a key. I'll take it.
Tomb key. What if I put the horned bust key in here?
The key fits. Sounds like a mechanism creaked somewhere far above me. The
Can I also use the key here, keyhole here? No?
That's not moving an inch.
A mechanism
That is well up. That is what.
far above me. That's...
I need to find a way forward. It's... No. I can't...
My heart is his heart, my light is his light. The sun and the two moons meet, the guardian shall be defeated. Dead language reveals the path. The moon, the chief of the stars, listen to the things that I've said, follow the words of my mouth. and reveal thyself to me. I will pour out my spirit.
Is that blood?
Oh. Oh, and there's a keyhole.
It fits. Sounds like a mechanism creaked somewhere far above me. What a horrific racket. It is well out. No.
CDAE, or is it
No.
GDAE? Listen. I heard a whisper, not once again and again. I will pour out my spirit, I will pour out my spirit, I will pour out my spirit. Listen to the things that I've said, followers of my mouth, reveal thyself to me.
I have no idea.
AJA?
No. No.
Something that's 5 letters? Oh, it's up here.
That is well up.
Duh. I didn't see that. I'm stupid. It is... I don't know which way is the top, but it could be...
No, that's not it.
So it's got to be the other way around. So it's... Cool. Why is the cave full of cats? It's full of Herberts.
It's all just hogwash.
Oh no, the cats are gone.
Is this all in my head?
Probably. I hope so. Things would be a lot less weird. Moon, eye, sun.
It's too... It's...
There's a plaque.
The plaque is inscribed with Latin text. My father understood the language well. I'm afraid I don't. It says...
I feel like I should take a picture of this. Quia tuis luna dux es astra et audi omnia que ego locta sum sequitur verba oris me ostende mihi. Heart is his heart, my light is his light. I feel like this is like a maze. A dead language reveals the path. For thou art the moon, stars, listen to the things that I have said, follow words of my mouth, reveal thyself to me. Yeah, so this is it. Moon. Oh, weird memories.
Father?
With popish tricks and relics rare, the
Priests
priests
their flocks do go. In casting out the earth take care. Huzzah! I found a skull.
This is my father's handwriting.
My initial suspicions are proven to be true. We are not dealing with a mere folk goblin conjured up in the minds of farmers on which to blame their failure. Saxton may dwell here, but he is not alone. I think back to all I've studied, all I have learned. Everything points to the possibility of a much more malign influence. Something long forgotten stirs within this bleak place. Something dark, something monstrous longs for attention. I have prepared the tablet. I will put an end to this.
I don't understand. What is this tablet he keeps referring to?
The, like, blood magic or whatever. So it's stars next, right? Stars. More memories.
3, 2, 1. You can open your eyes now, Thomasina. Come. Are you ready for your first excavation?
Father?
Capital. Make sure you remember everything I've taught you. I have a feeling you might find something special.
Can you hear me, Father? Is it really you?
I'll be watching from the steps, my little bird. Good luck. Thomasina, we don't excavate with our bare hands.
I remember this. Nothing. Nothing. I need this.
Use trowel with father.
Oh, the wretched smell.
Dead cat.
What is the meaning of this? Father?
What is next? Listen to the things that I have said.
It's too.
Another memory?
Mother?
Thomasina, is that you?
Father, it is. It's me.
My dear, sweet little bird. I'm so very dreadfully hot. Please remove these covers. They suffocate me so.
Father, you can talk again.
And I've got so much to ask you. So much to tell you. But please, first...
Definitely going to be some sort of weird monster under the covers. Yeah. Oh. It's just like a root system. Wiggly
Father,
tentacles.
Your body.
Oh, my dear, clever girl. You're so close now. How good it is to finally speak with you again.
But
Don't worry. It will all be fine soon. You're close to the end. little bird.
Oh, God. My character wants to do this so bad, and I do not want to do it so bad. What is next? Mouth. Listen to the things that I've said, follow the words of my mouth, reveal thyself to me. Mouth. Last memory, perhaps? Or are we just there? Yeah, we're just there. The final descent. Well, we're getting close to the end, I would assume. Yeah, this feels very Eternal Darkness to me. Well, into the entrance we go, I guess.
My God.
Snake feet? Oh, it's a chicken head man body snake feet, which is what those coins were for.
Father, this ends now.
This ends now. Soil?
There's something here.
It's a tablet?
A tablet made of lead. There's an inscription scratched into it. Aliges daemonium incantamentum. With mine blood shall thou be bound to the earth, and only with mine blood shall thou be freed. Is this what Saxnot was referring to?
Yep. He is imprisoned until I bleed upon
My
the soil.
father wrote this?
That's my assumption.
I know what I need to do.
Cut yourself. Oh, I guess I don't get to choose to do it. She's just going to do it. Well, hello, Saxnot.
I can still scarcely believe what I saw looming over me in that Stygian chamber.
What was it?
How does one even attempt to describe the indescribable? The vision before me defied all logical explanation. All my efforts to do so have fallen on deaf ears, merely providing a chance to be mocked, pitied, and dismissed as mentally unsound. I dare not commit that unfathomable glimpse to paper, but it was real, Mother.
He is real.
Not an imaginary terror, but a demon, a god brought to life.
Saxnot?
I turned and ran, striving to somehow make my way out of that accursed Barrow alive, inspirited by the hope that my squalid deed had freed Father from his plight. Speechless voices whispered to me in unknown tongues that grew louder with every step. Suddenly, there was light.
Thank you. Hello, little goblin.
I saw him too. That night I saved your father. Ever since then, I've felt his corruption growing within me. It grew stronger and stronger as he raged against the incantation that bound him beneath the soil. I fought him with all my might, tried hard to bury him in the corners of my mind.
Oh, is this
Oh, Thomasina, how I
the
tried.
guy who killed himself?
I could deny him no longer. I became naught but an instrument. His voice became my own. I deceived you. I'm sorry.
You did.
I am his now. Soon we'll all be his. Hail Abraxas Rex.
Abraxas Rex. Oh, and then he just died. Oh, is he in me now?
Well, I say she's done it, Leonard.
Your lordship, I believe she has. My dear Miss Bateman, there is a god about whom you know nothing, because men have forgotten him. We call him by his name, Abraxas.
Welcome back, Master. Come, Leonard. We must await him at the chapel.
Aye, only there shall he be complete.
God damn it, Leonard. Am I Abraxas now? The 7th day? We went from the 3rd day to the 7th day?
Ah, Miss Bateman. Welcome back to Ticehurst House. It's been quite some time. Terrible weather this evening, is it not? Nurse Blaketon has had enough of me smoking inside. Makes her cough, you see.
This is what we saw at the start of the game.
A bit of rain won't kill me, will it? You mustn't be interested in me nattering on. Give my regards to your father. Nurse Blaketon is preparing his supper. You look pale, Miss Bateman. Do head inside. You'll catch your death out here.
Oh, God. Oh, I'm just the demon in her body now, basically. And I'm going to go kill the man that bound me, is my assumption. Who was the little goblin then? So, was it actually the goblin actually Saxonot, and the goblin tried to help them the first time and stop the demon from coming out? Yep.
Ah, Mr. Kemp.
My heart is his heart, your lordship.
Oh dear.
And my light is his light. We've a full house for today's sermon. You'd best take your seat.
My heart is his heart, your lordship.
And my light is his light, Mr. Long.
You have made an Eden here, your lordship. We are ever so thankful to you.
I assure you, Mr. Long, this is only the beginning.
Oh dear.
Please, join the others inside.
Mr. Shoulder?
My heart is his heart.
And my light is his light, dear Leonard. How are you feeling?
Fit as a fiddle.
After you.
There's the purple light. Several years later.
And now I sit in this dismal room, day after day, year after year. Imprisoned and committed with seemingly little hope of redemption. You have chosen not to visit me, and I understand that, I do. Indeed, I've had but one visitor, Arthur Tillett. He comes to see me once or twice a year. A loyal and decent man who tried in vain to warn me of the wicked plot concocted by Lord Panswick and Mr. Shoulder.
Yeah, I should have not gone there.
Midland Railway accepted his transfer request. He and his wife were able to leave that damnable village several weeks after my excavation. It feels like an age has passed since that fateful night at Ticehurst House. But finally, you have my full account. I thought I knew my father. As I look back on my childhood memories, I can only conclude that it was his wish to protect me from the true nature of his endeavors.
That he was really like some sort of demon hunter or whatever, not like an excavationer.
But why didn't you tell me the truth? Especially after what happened to him at Hobbs Barrow. Why did you allow me to grow up idolizing a man who didn't exist? I did not kill father. It was he that guided my hand. I was in thrall to that most malevolent force. Abraxas. I beg you to understand. He has had his revenge, but I know he will return. Where is he now? What more is he capable of?
It's a good question.
I only wanted to save my father. Oh, Mother. What have I done? Forgive me.
Abraxas Rex. That was fun. There's a lot of games by I like the storyline and stuff too. It was entertaining. There's a lot of Wadjet games. The publisher has a bunch of games sort of in the same vein, sort of pixel arty point and click kind of thing. I played the Avowed before, which is really fun. So I'll probably want to. There's a few more by them as well that I think I'd be interested in playing, probably on stream. There's like a couple that are more about like sort of detective. There's a big series of games where you're sort of like a detective in a city. There's like 4 or 5 of them. Blackwell or something. There's like 4, which I'll probably end up playing. But I did enjoy this one. There's also Pentiment, which I've heard good things about, that I kind of want to try. No, I can't skip. We have to wait. Is that Dodger the press hard to continue Dodger? Because this feels like the type of thing that she would back. Horror games community. Crimson Wizard. Entire adventure game community and every single one of you has liked, retweeted, wish list, and followed us on your journey. Squelchy Squirt. You're welcome. It was enjoyable. I assume this is the main menu again? It is. Well, there we go. Thanks everybody for hanging out. That's going to be me, I guess, because we're done with Hub's Barrow. We'll try to come back next week and start the next game. If you have any suggestions, feel free to let me know. If not, it'll probably be some other sort of puzzly or walking simulator type thing. Maybe we start the Blackwell series or whatever, which are by the same people. I'm going to quit that because it's very loud. What are they called? Is it Blackwell or something? Black Wake, that's what it is. No, there's Blackwell. Black Wake is a different thing. The Blackwell Convergence, Blackwell Deception, Blackwell Epiphany, Blackwell Legacy, Blackwell Unbound are all Blackwell games done by the same Wajidai games, sort of the same style. Which could be interesting. There's sort of a series of accidents, sort of detective-y. It's in New York, same sort of style. They have another one that is like, what's it called? The Shiva, which I'm pretty interested in as well. I think there's a standalone one by them. It is by Wajidai Games as well, where you are it's a bit strange, sort of the story, I guess. You know, you're a Jewish rabbi at a poor synagogue in New York City. He's a devout man with a problem. Membership is way down. He lacks the funds to keep his synagogue open. Things are looking very bleak, and he has grown progressively more cynical and bitter with the passage of time. Just as he's on the verge of packing it all in, he receives some interesting news. A former member of his congregation has died and left the rabbi a significant amount of money. A blessing or the start of something far more sinister? Can Rabbi Stone just accept the money and move on? His conscience says no. Step into his shoes as he travels all over Manhattan is an attempt to uncover the truth. So it's sort of an exploration walking simulator kind of thing. And it's sort of a point-and-click adventure game again, but it's sort of like a, you know, film noir kind of situation. And I've heard very good things about the actual sort of detective work sort of aspect of it. So I'm interested in giving that a go as well. But so those are certainly options. But feel free to suggest another more seriously puzzle game. I haven't done like an actual puzzle game in a while, I suppose. If anybody has something they're burning for me to play. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I'd love to do some of like the We Were Here trilogy, but I need someone to play them with. So if you'd like to do that, also feel free to let me know. I think that would be fun. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. And until then, I will see you next time. And I'm in Steak Mittens, and I will see you next time.